I don't think Sonata was actually even in the stable originally when I had the save. He's wearing the blue fucking yellow pants. I'll fix it. It will be fixed till I actually either fix it or he fixes it. Whichever one of us fixes it first. It's probably not going to be me. I'm too lazy. I want to see Tonga in the singles. You feel the need to cheer for all Canadians? Well, okay, if you're gonna do that, I feel the need to cheer for all Iowans that are in wrestling. All. God, we only have 3 now. No, 2. 2 Iowans, right? So I gotta cheer for Seth Rollins because he's from Davenport. And then Danny Havoc in CZW. And I think that's the at least major indie level Iowans in wrestling right now. Or am I forgetting someone? You, the Hawkeyes. Ah, so mean. That hurts my heart. What I ever do to you? That middle finger is either for basketball or last year's football team, which actually did decently last year. Oh, Michigan State. Okay. Yep. Michigan. Let's have a hard time. Of course, I know another guy from Michigan who's all over me because of the Iowa fucking league. Though I think he's more of a Wolverine. He's Gil. I can't remember if Gil's Wolverine or if he's Spartans. I'm not sure. Either way, he doesn't really like. I don't think he cares much for Iowa. Yeah. Well, I'd see why. I mean, they're. I mean, it's in a state that's close to that border, so that works. Man, there's a lot of Canadians that are doing well actually in wrestling today. From in all companies actually, because in all major ones. Because New Japan has Omega and Elgin tearing it up in New Japan. You have Kevin Owens, Jericho's still in WWE, despite himself. No, you like the Cyclones? Okay. Yeah, 15. Yep. See, okay. That's kind of like how I can end up being a Chicago Cubs fan despite not having a baseball team in Iowa. Besides the Iowa Cubs, which I guess is the fucking thing from there. The whole affiliation shit. Funny how Chicago is all made up of former Iowa Cubs players that were doing awesome for about like 4 or 5 years, and then they finally got called up or whatever. Wow! Ouch. Okay. Out of the Pirates jersey. Give up. Why live in Iowa? These things just happen. I mean, we are never gonna get along. We can get along over New Japan. At least there's New Japan. Get along, or wrestling in general. There's good. Still New Japan and wrestling and I don't know. I play a lot of fighting games, but 2 backslide is not going to work on Tonga. You gotta do better than that, Sonata. You can't just win by cross arm Tiger suplex. That is Tiger. It's picking both arms. His body slips out of the ring. Come on, Tonga! Don't you dive? Or does this game not... Or does AI not allow him to dive this early on? I'm just keep not getting long term. Shoot. Chase! Ow. Ugh! Got Tonga here. Fucking just trying to dig lucky. Owens, yeah, Owens, Zayn. I forgot Zayn. Well, I forgot Sami Zayn because technically he seems a lot like the Mexican luchador El Generico, which has not been proven scientifically, just like it has been proven that fucking Christopher Daniels is secretly Curry Man in disguise or whatever. But yeah, there's a lot of good Canadians out there that's wrestling right now. A lot of good Canadian wrestlers that are in main Miranda to do it. Top 2ing it up. Despite in fact, what Canada's doing number. I'd say safely that Canada's probably like number 3 right now in terms of wrestling export. No, well, they're probably number 2 in wrestling exports. Just because they're exporting to US and Japan. Well, Japan is not exporting that much to America, and I guess America's not exporting that much to Japan. Besides the Bullet Club without Omega. And Tonga's still technically American, isn't he? Because he's born. Is Tonga born in America or is Tonga born in Italy? Yeah. Oh, Goddard's! I forgot. Why do I keep forgetting about Goddard's being born in America, in Iowa? Bentley's not. Bentley is half retired, I think. I think Bentley's either half or full retired at this point. He's working on that band still, I think. Rollins is, you know. Rollins. Of course, I can't really say anything else. We got Danny Havoc, we got Jesse Goddard. Jesse Goddard. Mr. Spectacular. Who, despite everything that was said about him going into wrestling, he's actually done decent for himself in a company that's in a down spiral, and actually, you know, been pretty entertaining for me at least. Get him! Drag him away from the ropes. No, what are you doing? Pin him, please, pin him. As you guys say, there's a lot of I do say downward spiral for TNA. It is kind of being nice, especially when I heard some people saying that it's a fire hazard. It's continuously on fire. But here's the thing: that company is probably going to be exist for a long time, despite itself. Because Panda Energy does have a lot of money that they could just sink into the product, and Dixie has been shown that she will just sink money into it no matter how bad it is, so they can just do whatever. Though I will say, Sonata so close. I will say that TNA has probably one of the most entertaining storylines to me with the Brother Nero stuff, just because it's so bad, it's actually entertaining to me how bad it is. In a so bad it's good or watchable kind of way, I guess is the word. But they kind of screwed over a lot of their talent, a lot of their best talent, and that's why they've all left. And that's kind of, you know, puts a negative stain on them. Not to mention, the association still with Jeff Hardy, who I guess I can forgive maybe if he stays clean for the rest of the year. Even they have said Panda doesn't give a crap that's losing money. They don't care that it's losing money. Wow. That's a shocker. Well, not a shocker. Because at this rate, I think it's pretty much a thing that Panda doesn't care. Sonata going over Tonga, of course. Tonga's at 4 points. No. Oh, about what? Okada versus Ishii. Another match looking for. Oh. Huh. Is that or is that not? Is that Dixie or is that just Panda Energy in general? Okay, so we're at the situation where Panda as a company doesn't want her to continue, but she's going to continue throwing money at it, or do you know what I mean? I mean, Dix is going to continue to try and run it despite itself, right? So that's what I'm seeing. So we're at a WCW, okay? So it's the exact same thing that WCW was doing at that point, right? WCW was pretty much having their thing, where Ted Turner was getting told by AL Time Warner to say no, stop, and then just slapped the thing out of his hand. God, that's it's funny because I mean I'm sure the fans in general have called TNA a WCW knockoff, and yet they're going through the same situation WCW was when it's only a matter of time. Why is the music so messed? Is it playing at a different... What do you mean, messed? Hold on. I gotta find what the problem is here. Do you mean low, or do you mean... Be more specific, if you would. I'm kind of, like, thinking of things here. Weird. It should not be skipping. It should not be going into bad quality.